Hi, my name is Monica. I'm with Temple of Geek. Thank you guys so much for speaking with me today.
Of
My
course.
first question is for Jeffrey. Jeffrey, I'm really curious to know what your initial reaction was to the reunion.
I mean, it's it was a long time coming, to tell you the truth. And Jeff Aldez, the executive producer and co-creator of the show, has been talking about doing something like this for years now, and he knew from the start we had his back, no matter when this dream could come to fruition, that we would be there. And I think the realest moment when it hit me was finally like at our first table read all together, and just seeing Ada Maris and Carlos the camera, and our entire like original cast mixed with these new additions to the show. I have a wife and two kids, so it was just it's literally like the biggest blessing in my life.
Hmm. Exciting. And this question is for Elsha and for Trinity. Were you guys acquainted with the original series, or was working on the series your first introduction to the Garcia family?
Okay. Um, it came out kind of before I was born, but I definitely had like heard of Brothers Garcia, um, and had watched some clips on YouTube and stuff like that. But overall, kind of really introduced in chemistry reads and filming this show, and it's really fun.
And I grew up during the time of Brothers Garcia. And I watched Nickelodeon Cartoon Network growing up. So I saw the Brothers Garcia. I mean, there's Carlos, the brother that all the girls had a crush on. So like I was definitely familiar with it. Yeah.
And this question is also for Elsha and Trinity because you guys are new to the series. What can you tell us about your character, and what do you hope audiences understand about your character?
Okay. So Yunjin, she is kind of like an earth muffin yogi, really spiritual, and loves her children and wants them to follow their dreams. And I feel like that is so important because, I feel like, and she's different from the stereotypical Asian mom who's very like get good grades and be a doctor. And I feel like it's so empowering to have parents who support their children no matter what. As an actor, like having my parents' support for that it was life, like it made the difference. So I hope that people take that away.
Um, yeah. Alexa is an artist and she loves art and she loves her family. Um, and I think I hope audiences take away that just this is a normal family and a universal family. And also, I think filming, um, I really got to go into Alexa because everyone around me, the whole cast, is a family and so supportive. And Ausha and Jeffrey really felt like my parents, as well as like also protective older siblings in some ways. So there was a lot of hugs and support on the set.
Awesome. And my last question is for you, Jeffrey. What are you most excited for audiences to see?
Uh, I think well, there are some surprises at the end that are very exciting, but I think just seeing Carlos actually mature, like through through his wild antics that he used to, somehow find himself in all the time. And to now see him, with children, and being a father and trying to do the best job that he can, and messing up sometimes still, but just him, him growing, and just the development of just him as a man, and a father, and a husband. I think that's it was a really cool dynamic for me to try to hone in on.
Awesome. Well, thank you everybody for, talking to us today, and congratulations on the series. I can't wait for audiences to see it.
Thank
Thank
you,
you so
Monica.
much,
Thanks so
Monica.
much. Nice to meet you.